What's up, you guys? Christian here. In this video, we're going to go over intermittent fasting and what to eat during the eating window. And specifically what to eat, whether it be after your workout or you're just breaking your fast in general without having working out yet, or if it's a rest day. So when I follow intermittent fasting, you guys, I always have one big meal when I follow intermittent fasting. I don't know about you, but this is a must for me. As a former fat guy, I love me some big meals. And if you know anything about intermittent fasting, it's that like the main selling point is that you get to save up a bunch of calories in a small eating window, which usually means you get to have bigger meals. One big meal is what I always have, no matter what, regardless of how many meals I have in the entire day, because for me, it helps with adhering to the diet itself, which is by far the most important thing to do after following your calories and macronutrients, of course. Because like one of my favorite fitness YouTubers, Vince Del Monte, he says the best diet is the one you follow. And intermittent fasting, what it allows me to do is have one big meal, anywhere from 800 to 1400 calories. And that one big meal always keeps me full for hours, and it lets me stick to my diet, which again is the most important thing. So now that we have that out of the way, when do I have this big meal? Well, this depends on a couple things. One, are you or have I worked out today, or is it a rest day? And if you are working out today, or if I am working out today, did I work out fasted or not? Now, I have made 2 videos in the past before on the subject of how to set up your meal schedules with your workouts, depending on if you worked out fasted or not fasted. So make sure to check those out. I will leave those 2 videos in the description below, but I have made videos on those that go more in depth in those topics. So make sure to check that out. But generally, if I worked out fasted, then I would have my big meal right after that workout. If I didn't work out fasted, I would usually have a smaller meal right after my workout. And then later in the day or nighttime, I would have my huge meal. This brings me to the next question of how many meals. Well, this is up to your personal preference. As I said before, I like always having one big meal and leaving the rest of my calories up to however my schedule is for the day. Some days I don't have enough time to cook a second or third meal in my home. So knowing that in advance, I usually would just grab something that's quick like Chipotle, Subway, or Panda Express. So for example, earlier I wrote this PowerPoint basically at school, and I was there since about 9:30 in the morning till about 3:30 p.m. And usually I would have had time to prep a meal in advance or something, but the past couple of days I had been busy. And so earlier today I had a fitness test in my conditioning class and so I broke my fast right after that. Around noon is when my class gets out, and I had a huge meal. And since I didn't have time to prep my meal, I actually have had Subway because there's a Subway on our campus. And so I ordered a foot-long sandwich with chicken, tomatoes, lettuce, and pickles, some low-calorie chips, and that's what I considered to be my big meal for the day. That was the meal that I broke my fast with after my workout, my fasted workout, and it was, from looking at the nutrition on the Subway website, it's around 1,000 calories. So that was my big meal for breaking my fast. And then now that I'm recording it, I just got home. It's about 4 o'clock, and later today at 5, I'm about to leave right after this recording actually. I have work, so I'm probably just going to eat Chipotle because I don't have enough time to cook in between getting home from school and then going to work. So I'm probably just going to eat Chipotle since it's right next to my work on my break, and then those are going to be my 2 meals for the day. So the 1,000 calorie meal from Subway and then the 1,000 calorie-ish meal from Chipotle. And those fit my calories basically. And I'm really worried more about calories at this point than protein, just because it's been a busy day for me and I've been gone most of the day. So as long as I'm still under my calories, I'm okay. But because today was a special case, I had 2 big meals that weren't cooked at home. Now, again, some schedules will be different for everyone. You might not have this situation. You might be home all day and be able to cook. You can do 2 big meals. For example, if I didn't have work and I just came home from school, I would have cooked 2 meals and ate them from like 7 and 9 p.m. Or if I'm working on something like a YouTube video or an article or something, I would have worked probably until a little later in the night, around 8 p.m., and then had another one big meal to finish off my day, to finish up my calories. Again, this depends on your schedule and could be different for everyone. I go into more specifics on what you should eat depending on how you're working out in my other 2 videos that I'll leave in the description below. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video, you guys, explaining what to eat during the intermittent fasting eating window. Again, what I always like to do is have at least one big meal. That's a must for me, at least to help me stick to the diet. You might not have this problem, but I do. And also, when to have that big meal depends on if you're working out fasted or not, and what time of day you're working out, or if you're not even working out today, and if it's a rest day. And then yeah. So thanks for watching this video, you guys. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys on the next one.